every day when they're in the club. They make a difference. They prove that, just like you saw, and just like you heard, that one person can truly make a difference.
Really have made many good choices, and Boys and Girls Club has been the forum for that opportunity.
She sets an excellent example for her peers with her positive attitude and respectful nature.
Not so many stories have been told about the kids that help us. Cashley Baez is one of these children.
He is definitely the ideal Boys and Girls Club member.
His family, all of us at the club, and all of his other friends are very proud of his outstanding young man.
But he's running the computer clubhouse with me, teaching me things that I didn't know before he was on board. Doing a great job. She led dances, she led food drives, toy drives. She's helping kids with their homework. She did far more than what was expected of her. And when he's not here, they would say, "Where's Will?" And really, it shows. When the members, when they ask where somebody is, it shows that they're important. My last interaction with him is always what I remember, because it seemed, it's a solid. He's a solid guy to talk to. Really makes an impression on you every time you're around him. If you show up to a Keystone meeting late, you're going to know it because Nathan's going to tell you. If you're not pulling your weight, you'll know it because he's going to make sure that you're pulling your weight. And it's not just talk. It's not just him pushing you or making you pull your weight, telling you you're late. He can tell you you're late because he's on time. He can tell you to pull your weight because he's pulling his.
Which means I was born with a circulatory system that makes my cerebral blood flow abnormally fast, meaning when I'm in a social situation, it flows even faster, making me fidgety, non-fluent, which renders it pretty much impossible to talk to a crowd. I pretty much just defied science. So let's go on to nurture.
It became a safe place where I knew I could come to do something I loved, and that was to teach kids. And I just became a friend to them.
At a time in my life when my friends were making the choice to experiment with drugs and alcohol, the shop and the club became two of the few places where I could do anything different. It became okay to say no to parties and getting drunk or high.
Even though I intended to come only that first time and not again until the spring to do my hours, I found myself coming back virtually every day. I was in search of a place to do community service hours, but came out with much more. I now come here to get help on schoolwork, to socialize and talk to the young members, and hopefully serve as a positive role model for them.
As a young child, my parents always told me that respect wasn't determined by how much money someone had, but by the generosity of lending a helping hand. Whether it was to my siblings, my neighbors, or my community, helping out even with the smallest thing would always make the world's difference to someone.